I haven't put out a tape in a while. And I know I'm not really clean shaven and all that right now. Mainly it's because I broke my shoulder. Very hard to do a lot of things when you don't have the use of the shoulder. I've been thinking, and when election time comes up, 2018, we will be subjected to so many political advertisements that we will get sick of them. And if you don't, then there's something wrong with you, because they play them every second of every day. I was thinking the other day, they always talk about how much each person has raised, so how much they can spend on advertising. I'm saying to myself, if that's what is a big part of you being elected, is that you're seen on TV more because you can raise more money than another guy. Maybe we really ought to think about it. Instead of just saying, oh, bullshit, it's bullshit. Why don't we, everybody that's running for Congress or Senate or Supreme Court, whatever, anybody that has to be confirmed, we give them the same exact amount of airtime on television. The exact same amount. That way, you know what? Say somebody like me that would want to run for senator really couldn't do it because he has nowhere near the money or nowhere near the connections that people need to become one of those people. I think that's sad. This is the biggest issue in American politics right now. People go to Washington, or they stay in Washington, to become millionaires. You look at how many people that go in as not millionaires that come out that are. I don't care if they're GOP, Republican, I don't care if they're Democrat. It doesn't matter to me. Okay? For a long time, I have stuck with one party and voted one party, which is my choice. But you know what I found? You know what I figured out this year? I'm not a I'm not a Dem, I'm not a GOP, and I'm not an independent. You know what I am? I'm an American, and I love my damn country. And you don't gotta label me. Okay? I don't want the labels. I just want to be able to vote like an American can vote. And get rid of all the people that are not supposed to vote. Get rid of all of them. If they're dead, they shouldn't be voting. If they're felons, they shouldn't be voting. Donald Trump says he's working on this. If this gets done and there's a true fair election, why don't we give everybody the same chance? Everybody gets the same amount of television time. Because we're going to see the commercials one way or another. And for me, I just turn them off. after a while. I'm ADHD, I'm bipolar, I'm in everything you can think of. I just get to the point where it's like dead air to me when I see it. And it frustrates. And if it doesn't frustrate most Americans, seriously, there's something wrong with you, okay? Nobody wants to watch those things. And you know, if we gave them and made them have the same amount of time, I bet you we'd get a lot more commercials on what they're going to do when they get to Washington. Instead of grannies going off the cliff or that or this. I'm tired of negative ads. I'm tired of them. From both sides, from every side. I just want to see somebody that's running for Senate. Tell me what the hell he's running for. Because right now, if you haven't figured it out, Barack Obama and his, what do you call it? Using the NSA or using the UN or whoever to get information on Trump and his supporters, and every phone call they unmask these people's names. You know, you ought to think about politics. If I have more information on you than you have on me, I'm going to win. Okay? If I have information on you that can put you down, you're going to lose. Okay? And that's what's been happening. That's what Obama's been spying on the people for, is to get the information. Be like J. Edgar Hoover. He wants to be king of America. And the rest of us will all be slaves for him. Honest God, that's what he wants. He hasn't faded off into the sunset. He should have. Because now they're going to find some stuff about him and he's going to go to jail. The guy, his whole family, everything was set up so perfectly. And from where? Chicago. Why? Because Richard Daley used to run Chicago for 40 years. He guaranteed the Democrats Illinois Electoral College. Okay? He guaranteed it. And he produced it every time. Why? Because he ran the damn city. Just like Rob Emanuel's trying to do right now. And, you know, we only had 600 murders here last year. It's no big deal. You have the strictest gun control of any place. And that's all I've heard after this Vegas shooting is gun control, gun control, gun control. Well, you know what? Chicago has more gun control than anyone. And they have more killings than anyone. So I ought to tell you something. That gun control only matters for the legal people. Not, or some psycho. But all gun control really does is screw the people that want to buy something to protect their family. If an MS-13 guy wants a gun, he gets one. Okay? I don't care what you've done. He gets one. That's the way it is. That's the end of this one. I've got another one that's coming up.